Old Natty here. With folks' gyms being closed down and more people finding themselves at home, maybe working with body weight or having limited equipment, I thought I'd do a little video on give some general guidelines or thoughts, ideas on how you might want to put together a fixed weight progression plan. I specifically used fixed weight instead of body weight because you might be working with straight body weight or doing some body weight exercises and then have a few dumbbells or some other weights around. So this can be applied to calisthenics and really any other exercise program. So when designing an exercise program, some of the variables you're going to play with are, or have choices with, are the exercises themselves, the poundage, number of reps, number of sets, and rest between sets. Generally, especially with folks that work with weights or other machines, the biggest focus is on the weight, gradually adding weight. You may set a goal like 3 sets of 8 to 12, so you try to add reps over time, but then you hit your target reps and you add weight. Since you may find yourself without the ability to add weight, we're going to make some recommendations around some of the other variables that you're working with. So exercise wise, we want to stay with compound exercises just as a general rule, 3 to 6. The weight we're using is fixed, so I wrote in body weight. Recommended repetition range: upper body 10 to 50, lower body 25 to 100, recommended sets 5 to 10, recommended rest period 5 seconds to 30 seconds. So you've chosen exercise X. You've decided you want to work up to 5 sets of 10 reps with 30 seconds rest. First workout might look something like this: 1 set at 10, 1 set at 8. So now you're going to stay at those 2 sets and try to get that set of 8 up to 10. Once you're at 2 sets of 10, you try for that 3rd set, and let's say you got 2 10 and 1 7. You remain there and keep working on that 3rd set till you get it to 10, and that puts you at 3 sets of 10, and you just follow this procedure slowly, adding sets and adding reps until you hit 5 sets of 10 with 30 seconds rest in between. Alright, so you've gotten exercise A to the point where you're able to do 5 sets of 10 reps with 30 seconds rest between sets. Where do you go from here? What's the next progression? Choices: adding sets, increasing reps on those 5 sets, replace exercise A with a harder exercise, or at this point, my recommendation, start working on reducing the time between the sets. This will definitely push you into a strong intermediate position and allow you, get you in at the fitness level and the conditioning level to start doing some of those more advanced progression techniques. So we dropped our rest period between sets to 25 seconds. And let's say that first workout we were able to get 4 sets at 10, 1 set at 8. So then we stay there until we get 5 at 10. Then we drop rest period to 20 seconds. And let's say we hit 3 sets of 10, 1 set at 8, 1 set at 7. We're going to stay there until we get all 5 sets for 10 reps with a 20-second rest. And we want to keep going with this process until we hit 5 sets of 10 with a 10 to 15 second rest between sets. That's going to solidly put you in intermediate to upper intermediate level and open the door for more intense techniques. Now I want to go back up here. Let's say you find yourself at this level, 3 sets for 10, 1 set for 8, 1 for 7. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can do 20-second rest on those first 3 sets and then give yourself a little extra time, a 25 or even a 30, to try to get the 8 up to 10 and give yourself some extra rest on that last set to get that up, and then start to work on the time again. So now you can play with 2 different variables. Hopefully this was helpful and will get you started. And if it looks like there's interest, I'll start doing a video series where I take it from here and take it from intermediate into advanced. Old Natty, be safe.